I had this idea. I was like, this is a great idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take F1 and I'm going to use it to predict the results of whichever Grand Prix happen to turn up. Now the problem with that is, well, that I don't have F1 2021. This is F1 2020, which obviously is about a year out of date now, because they just released F1 2021. Now I could buy F1 2021 and install it and play it for the first time doing this video, but I can't be bothered. So we're just gonna jump in and we're gonna see who's gonna win the 2021 Hungarian Grand Prix, and who's gonna have a terrible time, basically. So let's just dive in and we'll start. I'm going to explain some of the issues with this. So here's some of the problems. Obviously the big problems is that the performance is not the same this year as it was last year. Now these guys, this is the 2020 Ferrari. It's a truck, basically. It's terrible. It's a bad car. And this year it's less of a truck and more like a kind of sporty SUV. This is the Red Bull, the McLaren, that's all standard. This doesn't exist anymore. Renault don't exist. Neither do Racing Point, the beautiful pink Racing Point. Neither does non-Russian Haas. Oh, look at that. What a car. And there's also, of course, the problem of driver changes, because a lot of drivers have changed around. So basically what we're going to do is pretty much every team has at least one driver from last year still in the team. So for example, Mercedes, that's standard. They've both got Bottas and Hamilton both years. Ferrari, they've got Leclerc this year, as they did last year. So he keeps his result from this thing. And then Sainz takes whatever result Vettel gets in this race, which might be a bit unfair on him. Same goes for Albon and Perez, same goes for Sainz and Ricciardo, but backwards. Same goes for Alonso and Ricciardo. This is where it gets a bit confusing. Same goes for poor old Danny Kvyat and Tsunoda. And I'm trying to remember who is it? Perez and Vettel? Yeah. These two are the same. The Haas have two rookies. So whichever one of them does the worst will be Mazepin, because I don't like him. And then these two are the same. So that's just, you know, we're bodging it basically, but just go with it, okay? It's fine. It'll be fine. Now, there's George Russell. We're going to play as Williams, because they're the worst team on the grid. We're going to play as this man's Nicholas Latifi, because I want to have George Russell as my teammate. And I'll be honest, I don't think I'm as good as Russell as a player, even with a low AI, so I want Russell to do himself some good. So we're going to be Latifi. Now, Australia, I hear you ask? No, Hungary. The Hungaroring. I don't really know much about the Hungaroring. I haven't driven it that much. Here's what we're going to be doing. 25%. Let's just turn that down a bit. There we go. Yeah, just you know, we're going to have a one-shot qualifying. Just, you know, just because, you know, it's just I want to get used to the car, basically. Just in case you're wondering, no braking assist, yes ABS, yes traction control, all of it. I'm bad at this game, so I just like it to do stuff. Yeah, for me. I like the simulation damage, but then I always reset anytime I get the slightest bit of damage on my front wing, because I don't. It's not good, is it? It's not good. We're going to have dynamic weather. We're also going to be predicting the weather. So if it's absolutely pouring it down in this, it's going to be tipping it down in the race. So, let's go. I realise I've done one-shot qualifying, which is not how it actually is in F1. So, it's raining! Oh my god! Where's... I can't hear David Croft in my ear, and this is disappointing. Where are you, Crofty boy? Anyway, it is raining. Huge dub, in my opinion, for us. Right, setup. I don't really know what Hungary's like as a track. We'll just leave it standard. I mean, I seem to remember it's a really annoying track. I don't like it much. So we might not do very well, but it's fine because we're Latifi. Let's go. On the softs. God, that's loud. Here we go. I'm alright. Braking. I've outbroken myself there. It's fine. There's Verstappen. Alright. Come on. Come on. I turned the AI down for a reason. I haven't played this game in ages. I'm trying to keep my controller off the table because I know it's going to upset the mic. Oi! Latifi takes an interesting line through that corner. And there as well. Alright, I'm last. Pretty much. I might... Oh, that's more of a chicane than I was expecting. This is the first time I've played this track in legitimately like a year and a half. Whoa. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, that was good. That was a good little corner. Well done, Nick. Good job, bro, good job. You'll be keeping that seat after all when old Rossi boy moves on. Oh, is it flat? It's not quite flat. He's had a mare there. That's last, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I think we all knew that was coming. We want to see the result. There he is.
Time to remind ourselves of our top three.
Thank you, David Croft.
Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Complete. All that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
This is the official order according to this prediction of qualifying. So, Verstappen takes pole ahead of Hamilton. I think everyone knew that was going to happen. Bottas in third, pretty good. Perez up in fourth. That is Perez, shush. Leclerc fifth. This is all standard, right? Except that that's Alonso, actually, not Ricciardo. So he's done a good job there. Norris has done well. Actually, Ricciardo is up in eighth, pretty good. That's not. It's a bit low for McLaren, maybe. Sainz is in ninth, not eighth. This is getting too confusing now. And Ocon in 10th, pretty good. Missing out was Sebastian Vettel, yep, that's right, and Gasly and Lance Stroll and Yuki Tsunoda. There's old Raikkonen. There's, well, that's Mick Schumacher, and there's Nikita Mazepin. I'm sorry, Grosjean. Russell's had an absolute nightmare there. I mean, immediately we found our first discrepancy because Russell's been in Q3 twice so far. That's not good. I was only 2/10 off old Giovinazzi as well, who should be a bit higher, I think, as well. Anyway, that's the qualifying. Haas are going to be behind the Williams, I predict, so don't, take that with a grain of salt. And it wasn't raining. It was overcast. Here we go. Oh, it's a sunny day. No rain here, no thank you, sir. There he is. Thanks, Crofty. Yep. Don't care, sorry. Here we go. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole. He does indeed. What a boy. Hamilton completes the front row. Yeah, he does. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Bottas, Perez, Alonso, Norris, Ricciardo. No, that's all wrong. That's Sainz. That's Vettel. That's Tsunoda, Schumacher, Mazepin. Okay, everything's the same. That didn't go well. I didn't get it right. Alright, here we go, boys. We're in last place. What's the strat? Pitting on lap 6 for the mediums. That's what the game says. That's what we're going to do. Right, who's going to win? Where will Latifi place? Let's find out, boys. Oh, get that. Let's see if we can get our teammate on the start here. Oh, the lights are on for a long time there. Oh, and it's a screamer of a start from Nicholas Latifi. Look, he's made up like 10 places already. Oh, he's going to go around the outside of Raikkonen, is he? No, he's smashed into Kimi Raikkonen. But he's keeping going. Now we're going to flash back. That's what we're going to do. He's on the grass. He's out. It went worse. Maybe we back off a bit earlier. Whoa! Careful, I've gone very wide there. That's not going to be good. Whoa! No, that's the grass. Alright, so about here. Because we want to get on the track. There's my teammate. It's George Russell. Oh, he's beaten me. You might have beaten me in qualifying yet again, but not this time, son. Oh, I've had a stinker there. I can't lie. There you go, George. That's how it should be. All right. Oh, who's that? It's oi, Antonio. Leave me alone. Woof. Nearly smashed into the back of Mazepin, I think. Oh god, I'm worse than Mazepin. This is a disaster, to be honest. Oh, it's a dive. It's an absolute. I don't know what I'm going to say. It's an absolute beauty of a move on Roman Mazepin. That's offensive. Sorry, Roman. I don't want to say that about my boy Roman Grosjean. Oh, he's got the traction. He's gone wide. No DRS yet, obviously. Come on. Not going to be able to send one just yet. Brake a bit earlier because I always go wide there. I've gone wide the twice that I've taken that corner. Right. I can see some of the race up ahead. Russell's not really pulling away from old Giovinazzi. Oh, what's happened there? I've had to back out of it. Oh, I've
check your MFD for a new strategy option. Are you okay?
I've had a crash with Grosjean. And then yeah, that was definitely my fault, I will say. Oh, the grass, Grosjean. Oh, it's so slow. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, it's a good little corner there. I'm good at that one. A little final corner. Alright. Head out wide. Oh, I can't keep it flat. Car behind. Oh, Kvyat. I'm not last. What's Kvyat doing so far back?
Caution, caution.
Oh, there's a yellow flag. It's gone now. Is that a free position? Someone... Oh, there is yellow flags up ahead. Someone's going slowly or something. That might be a free position. Lando Norris retires! That's it. You heard it here first, folks. Lando Norris is going to retire from the what's it called? The Hungarian Grand Prix. As the prediction. I don't make the rules, man. I don't make the rules. That's what it said. Big upset. Ends his point scoring streak as well. Huge F in the chat for Lando Norris. Ah, this car is an absolute pig. I can't lie. I swear I'm driving this like a Mercedes or something, but it doesn't feel like a Mercedes. George could have told me that, to be fair. Oh, I've got DRS on old Grosjean.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Right, lap 6. Remember, we've got a box for the mediums. Be good. This car will be even slower. Fantastic. It has occurred to me this video is going to be broadly incomprehensible if you don't get Formula 1, which I do. I'm a big fan. God, this how is this Haas so quick, man? I've turned the AI down and everything. This is just ridiculous. So how's Russell holding off like Giovinazzi and all that? And I can't even get past Grosjean. Who cares anymore? I'm going to call him Grosjean. For the purposes of canon, for the purposes of this video, Mazepin doesn't exist. That's another reason I didn't want to get F1 2021. I wanted to be able to play a game that didn't have Mazepin in it. At least I thought that. I only just remembered that there was F2 in this game, which does have Mazepin in it, and now I'm sad again. Good news is that I don't think Kvyat's really catching me, to be honest. I think he's... Well, he might be now. That inside curve looks pretty mean, if you ask me. Oh! Alright, we're going to pit this lap. Oh, it's only a warning. We got away with it, boys. Only a warning for exceeding the track limits. Wonder if this is a... I was just...
Let me know you're okay.
I was just going to cut the chicane. I didn't realise that Grosjean would be there as well. That's fine. Got to use all the curb. That's a bit more than all of it, to be fair. All the curb and half the grass. That's my strategy. And as you can see, it's gaining me so much time. I've lost like 5 tenths. Time for the pit stop. Oh, Grosjean's pitting too. Come on, Williams F1 pit squad. You can do better than this. Right, there it takes over. You can beat them. We've got to get out in front of him. Everyone's pitting. Everyone and their mum is pitting. Come on, what are we saying? 2.5. Oh, I had to wait for Grosjean. No! Literally the opposite of what I wanted to happen. Oh, I wish this. Very cheeky. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. I gave it him back because I'm sporting. That's what happened. Ooh! How was there room for that? What a naughty move, Mr. Latifi. Alright, good old Raikkonen is up next. And then it's... Yeah, that is still Gasly. Yep, I remembered. Yep, George is in the pits.
George is in the pits.
That's what I said. Can we come out ahead of George? That's the question. What kind of a fiery outlap have we done here? Oh, it's got the DRS on old Raikkonen. It's a bit sloppy on exit. Oh, there he is. We've got out ahead of Giovinazzi, to be fair. Oh, he's going to be battling with Raikkonen. Can we sneak a move on the pair of them? Oh! No, George! Leave me alone! Oh, look at this! Down the inside of Raikkonen. It's a bit wide. Get it in. Get it turned in. What a beautiful move that was, if I do say so. I need to watch that back. That was spectacular racing. Oh, if I touched... that was pretty sloppy, actually. Alright, Gasly next. And then it's Mick Schumacher up in 12th place. What an absolutely screaming performance from the young German. So the prediction here is that Latifi's going to beat Raikkonen and Russell. He also has forgotten how to drive, apparently. Okay, have I got DRS on Gasly? No, but they've got DRS on me. That'll be fun. But we've got the DRS on old Gasly now. Oh, he's not going for a move on Schumacher. You wimp! Do it! What did Senna say? If you no longer go for a gap that exists, you suck, basically. That's what Senna said, right? He said, if you don't go for a gap that exists, you're a loser and you're a wimp. Lol. I remember. I was there. Hey! Whoops. Slagging off Senna. That's what happens. His spirit smote me from the heavens. Right. I said that inside curve looked a bit mad. It didn't look like fun, and it isn't. Don't touch that, basically. Alright, here we go. Here's a good run. Come on. Oh, I had to lift off there because this car is poo.
This pace is strong, but
it is.
Your tyres need to go the distance. Gap to teammate behind is
That'll be fine.
3.
I forgot briefly for a second there that I was doing this to predict the results. Get the old run on Pierre, the man. Gasly, it's not great. Oh, it is pretty decent. DRS. Oh, this car's got no straight line speed or cornering speed. I'm driving basically a Prius. Oh, it's a move. Oh, it's a bit of a front wing.
With the front wing,
That's what.
taken some minor damage.
No, Gasly. Yeah, okay. So we lost the end plate. This has not gone well so far, but we're in 13th. We have lost. Oh, what little tiny scrap of downforce we had has now vanished. We're gonna get him. We're not pitting. Pitting is for wimps. We're gonna drive the wheels off this car. Hopefully not literally, because that will be the end of our race. Dive bomb! Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'll admit that was not maybe the best. Dive bomb! No, get off my car! Magnussen! Stop it. We're fine. We're fine. I think Magnussen's been punted. It's okay. We now have no front wing at all. I'm going to keep going though, because now we're in 12th, and this is actually a pretty good result. Can we make up in 5 laps, 11 seconds on a racing point in a Williams with no front wing? This now has about as much downforce as most aeroplanes, to be honest. Oof. This car is bad now. There's going to be a bit of a Latifi train here. We're going to defend for our lives against old 2020 Monza Grand Prix race winner Pierre Gasly. Looks like he's good this lap. Have to brake so early just to get this thing turned in now.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
That's good, we've got 4 laps of the race left. Perfect. We've nailed it, mate. We absolutely smashed it out the park. How did Russell get Q3 in this thing, man? I don't get it. Man's got the AI set to like 40 or something, I swear. No, there's an absolute train forming behind me now. You can see Kvyat joined it. Oh, that's I've got no pace. Genuinely zero. Kvyat's now at the back of this train, this Latifi train. Right, here's the stress point. Right, looks like we've got a pretty decent exit. What you got, Gasly? Gasly's got nothing. 1 more lap, safe. So the predictions so far: Gasly's going to be 13th. Schumacher's going to get a creditable 14th. Russell's going to be right in the mud, right at the back, way behind his teammate, who's going to put in an absolute screamer and end up 12th with a broken front wing. 13th with a broken... Oh no, oh. The car's still running, we can still drive! Something tells me it's the beginning of the end regarding Gasly. Oh, no. Oi! Hit me. Don't just hit me.
Front wing damage, but only a few laps left. If you can live with it.
Oh no, that's it. Oh, it was fun while it lasted. Up in 12th. Oh, I can still see 12th. Oh, my car's falling apart. Is that guy still on my right? I don't know. I can't really see anything. Is that? Who's that? That's Raikkonen. No, Russell.
Green flag.
My car's in bits. I literally don't have a wing anymore. I've knocked out Giovinazzi. Oh, I've killed George Russell too. That's fine. This is Drive to Survive. You sons of guns. Get out of here, Kvyat. You suck. So, that was fun. I'm going to brake here. Still gone wide. Genuinely no front wing anymore. I mean, if we have a look, is there a photo mode? Yeah, that's the front wing. That's the front wing. Literally not got a front wing anymore, but we're going to finish this race if nothing else. Are we going to finish it ahead of our teammate? Probably not. Oh, he's managed the chicane reasonably. Oh, go on, Russell. Go on. Be gone with you. I'm not last. That's only because I crashed Giovinazzi out on purpose. Bit of a fall from grace for old Nick Latifi here, isn't it? From being 12th for a good few laps, I can't lie. He's had an absolute tangle with a couple of the drivers. And he's ended up, where's he ended up? 17th. Because somehow Grosjean's behind me. The ultimate test of whether or not I can keep this position is whether or not, without a front wing, this Williams is 4 seconds a lap slower than Grosjean. But there's the real headline news: Verstappen's going to win. He's going to win the Hungarian Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you're all here for. Wow. Also, it turns out, no, I'm about 4 seconds a sector slower than Grosjean. In fact, there he goes. We're now last. It doesn't matter, there's nothing there anymore, you can't hurt me. This is... okay. I think that's it for Latifi. He's going to DNF after a pretty bad race towards the end there. It all got a bit mad. Shut up, Crofty. Don't care. Let's get the actual result in. I don't care about this. Results.
After an incredible day of racing,
Oof, look at that. Fastest lap too.
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world.
He started from pole.
My driver of choice.
He started from pole and won. That's not how that works, Anthony Davidson.
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So the point scorers are Verstappen, Hamilton, Bottas, Perez in 4th as they started. The top 5 will start as they end. Good old who is that? Sainz will start 9th but end up 6th, pretty good. And then Ricciardo, I can't believe this is Sainz, Ricciardo, and then Alonso. Alonso will end up 8th after qualifying 6th. No, that's not Sainz. Who's that? Ricciardo will gain a place up into 7th. Pretty good for McLaren even after what's his name DNF'd. Final point will be got by Vettel in the Aston Martin. Pretty huge from Mick Schumacher to wedge his way up into 13th. Poor old Tsunoda down in 15th. Russell 16th. That's pretty decent. Latifi ends up 18th, but he does DNF because he crashed into Giovinazzi. Norris DNF'd on his own, I'd like to point out. Like Norris DNF. So that's the headline news. Verhambot, Norris DNF. That's really the main thing that everyone cares about. So anyway, that was that. I don't really know what that was. It was kind of carnage towards the end there, I'll be honest. But that's my prediction officially for the F1 2021 Hungarian Grand Prix. And I hope you enjoyed this shambles of a race. It's not going to rain. That's the result, the top 14 there. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.